How you guys doing? All right. Again. There we go. Some beautiful pork steak. Grab yourself a drink, a snack. Wow. We do a live cook here, Santa Maria style. Pork steak, seasoned with this bad boy stuff. Spices smell amazing. Sure, real quick. Give me a what's up in the comments. Got a nice little fire going now. Not too big, not too small. Got quite a bit of pork steak here, so just gonna kind of rearrange the wood here. And I'm actually cooking with fruit wood today. Because it is pork. Cooking with some cherry wood, some peach wood. I think there's even some pecan mixed in there. A little stoking of the fire. If you're with me, give me something in the comments. Got 4 pieces here. This will probably take about 45 minutes. maybe a little longer, depending on how much I baby it. I thought, hey, what's up, John? How you doing, man? From Memphis. You guys cook pork steak out in Memphis, John? Um, Here in California, we kind of grill it. It's cut to maybe a half inch. This is the seasoning I'm using. Oh, St. Louis does. Okay. This seasoning, picked up a bunch of samples at the steak competition I was at. Look them up online. Hello. Hello, Kayleen. The pork steak, it's kind of one of those cuts that you gotta cook it pretty well to be tender. Um, Let me see if I can't attract some attention here. You got to cook it pretty well to be tender, so you got to kind of baby it a little bit. You don't want to burn it before it's done. Um, so you want to kind of just flip it, just spend some time with it. Kaylani. Oh, Kaylani. How you doing, Kalani? My bad. I'm horrible with names. Um, that's for sure. See if I can't generate some extra attention this way. Where you at, Kalani? Basically, flip it every 10, kind of like you would a tri-tip. Oh, in San Diego. That's cool. That's really cool. You could tell this wood had some moisture in it from the rain the other day. It's I do cook your pork steak, Kalani. I'm in Orange County, just north of you in Cypress. No, not cooking for church tomorrow right now. Um, We're not having in-person services. We had a pretty good run of the virus come through our church. So we're just doing online stuff right now. Hopefully once this new wave settles down, we'll get back to some good old church cooking. Yeah, so I'm here in California, Cypress, Orange County. How do you like to cook your pork steak, Kalani? I know some people, they'll cut them thicker. They'll actually cut them to maybe 2 inches. They'll cook them like Snow's Barbecue does in Texas. I think I did a video on that where I cooked them in my chud box like that. Oh man, that sounds really good. Air fryer. You know, I got an air fryer. I've done a few things with it. When I want to cook a steak really fast, and I don't want to light a fire, I'll throw it in the air fryer. Pretty ingenious idea, actually. What's going on, Bashati? Bashati? Happy New Year's. Hope I pronounced that right. I'm horrible with names. Horrible. Fire. Hey Joe, how you doing, man? Happy New Year. Um, Cooking with that live fire is it's nice. Oh, what's up, Jason? I got you now. My bad. Um, that warmth coming off that fire hitting your face. It's a really nice thing. Um, I'll show you guys that just came on. This is the seasoning I'm using. I picked this up at a state competition I was a few weeks back. I was in. This is a Santa Maria grill. I'm using 100% wood. Um, you know, I did a small hog. I don't know if you call it a hog. I think here they call them suckling pigs. Helped a buddy do one. It was done more Filipino style with some barbecue influences. This was probably 3-4 years ago. So if you don't know, pork steak basically is the Boston butt. The Boston butt cut up into steaks. And so I'm using fruit wood because fruit wood naturally goes really well with pork. I had a mix of peach, cherry, and even some pecan. And it's older wood. It's a little more, dried out. Something I'm not going to use for smoking. So this is always a good way to use it. Here in California, good wood is hard to come by. You just want to be careful. You want the fire to kind of kiss your meat underneath. You don't want it to engulf it. Just kind of want it to come up and kind of pepper it. Um, Gotta get that pigtail down, right? You get it sharpened. I'm gonna come up about a half a crank. You just want that fat to really render, and this cut of meat, it's got to be pretty high in temperature before it'll get really tender. What I'm planning to do after this is debone it, slice it up really nice and kind of thinner, make some really good pork tacos out of it. Again, this is the seasoning I'm using. The seasoning smells really good. It's got a lot of Spanish spices. Don't be afraid to move your meat around, especially if you notice one area is hotter than the other area. Want to be able to adjust on the fly and just kind of move your meat around to where you need it. You'll have some pieces of wood catch fire later on. So your hot area here, it may die down, but this other area might come up, you know. So you got to be able to move around and really keep a good eye on it. I'm a pretty simple person, so I'll do this meat, chop it up. I'll do a little bit of queso fresco, and I have this avocado salsa. Um, a lot of people will cook this meat until they get the color they want, and then they'll wrap it in foil and kind of do a crunch. Wrap it in foil, kind of speed up the process. This guy in the middle here needs some love. Might have a little bit of creme also. Oh, what's up, Oso? How you doing, man? Sorta. I've been playing with this one a few weeks already. To me, this is the funnest way to cook. Like it's you have a good time cooking like this. You have people over. No, we're technically not doing that stuff right now, but you know, if you're entertaining, people like to see this type of cooking. You know, it's very engaging. Um, People can sit around it. They get a little bit of that heat off of the fire. You know, makes have nice conversations, and I love cooking on a Santa Maria. This is the seasoning I'm using also. Yeah, I use the Pits and Spits over at my church. Um, yeah, so we go back Monday. Um, we're supposed to go back the first week virtual, and then they're supposed to make a call, but the governor just changed a bunch of rules, so I imagine we'll be virtual at least for a couple of weeks. You guys see that? Get a nice color. So my wood and coal is at a place right now where I got to make a decision if I'm gonna add more or burn this down. So this cook I'm gonna add more. My tri-tip cook, I would probably just burn it down. I'm gonna take some wood. Probably better to use a glove. Um, I'm just gonna lay these guys across my fire. To get an even heat across the fire here. Now I'm gonna blow in it a little bit to just kind of catch these pieces of wood on fire a little faster. Ooh. So I'm anticipating when that catches, it's gonna come up. So right now it's kind of smoking. That's adding some flavor too. Um, yeah, he hasn't really improved. Maybe just a little bit the last couple of days. Thanks for asking, Joe. They're trying to wean him off the ventilator. Um, the most days they want you on a ventilator is 14 days. Um, he's been there about on the ventilator, I think, for about 10. So um, they want to start backing off that and the sedation to see how he's going to respond. So we got a nice fire going right now. Probably going to have to raise this up in a few. Thanks for asking, Joe. I appreciate that, man. Thanks, Joe. Much love. Much love, man. Now you can get in that fat dropping down. That's always a good thing. So, Joe, you got any? What's next on the horizon for you, Joe? Got anything big coming up? Anything different? You guys with that color right there. There you go. Oh, nice. Right. Right. Definitely no joke. Short ribs on the gateway. Are you going to cross cut those or are you going to leave them like in chunks? Let me grab my thermometer really quick. So I'm not sponsored by anybody, but these are the thermometers I recommend by this company, ThermoWorks. You have pretty much 3 different price line. Oh. This one's the more economical one. I forget what they run, but really good company. And this one's a step up. This one you just open it up. It's very responsive. This guy here you got to actually turn on. Rotate it. There we go. And then this guy here is the more expensive version. So you got 3 options on this one. Provides you a little more, if you put it upside down, it rotates the screen. It falls asleep. You don't have to close it to turn it off. It'll just fall asleep. This guy here, if you turn it upside down, it doesn't flip. To turn it off, you got to actually close it. And this guy here, you got to actually, it'll turn off by itself. But so 3 different prices. So we're in that 140 to 160 range. Keeping them whole. Nice. Truthfully, if you can afford it, I'd buy this one right here. It's called the Thermopen MK4. I think they're about 150 bucks, I think. Top line, you're not going to get nothing better than this. If you can't quite fight that off, you could buy the Thermopen. It's called the Super Fast Thermopen. I think you could find these for 100 bucks. These ones might be like 120 or so. You could check the website. Go to thermoworks.com. And then, like I said, if you can't quite afford those, I think these are about 40 bucks right here. And they're all made by ThermoWorks, and they're all really good quality. Got a pretty nice fire going. It's gonna need a little bit more love. This fire is really kicking now. No, not here. Truthfully, the other spot I was at, I never had a neighbor complain. I want one. I have a storage unit where I keep a lot of my overhead pellets, and because I buy those by the ton. Right now, I got a trailer where I keep two of my offsite cookers, my Yoder flat top with the Santa Maria attachment, and then my Pits and Spits Maverick 2000. I keep those in a trailer over at my church, and then I have everything else. Yeah, I sell them. I'm a dealer, so I sell them, and I also use a lot. Yeah. Got a pretty good little fire going. What's up, Jay? Jay Jones in the house. See what's going on. Um, Got a little roaring fire going now. Guys are looking really good. Well, thanks for the watching. I kind of fell upon this live stream thing here. Seen some other guys doing it, so I thought, why not live stream some cooks? At least some shorter ones. Still got a little bit more time. I'm looking, these about 180. I'll let them rest. Like I said, I'm gonna slice them up and kind of thinner cuts, make some taco meat. Hey, Raul. This Santa Maria here, I got from it's a little barbecue shop in Long Beach called BBQ Land and BBQ Land 2. They're pretty much right next door to each other. I picked this little guy up there. Wasn't bad. I think I paid $3.50 for everything, including the raised fire grate. It's made by a company called Santa Maria Barbecue Outfitters. Oh, those 5 slabs of ribs are going to be lonely in there. Might as well throw on another 10. I don't know. You go to santamariagrill.com and check them out. santamariagrills.com. So back to your 5 slab thing. So what I do is when I get an order for 4 slabs, 5 slabs, then I put out a call and see how many orders I could get from my regular customers to add on to that. And so then I could capitalize on my cook that way. Um, oh, Joe, I work with special needs kids. And then I also run the transportation department for the Boys and Girls Club, local Boys and Girls Club. And then I work with special needs kids for Orange County Department of Education. What's going on, Tim? Raul and Tim. So my fire is pretty much going to be gone soon. There's a color. I'm going to take a little piece off. I could taste it on air. I'll give you guys a review of the rub. Pretty hot. Sometimes, most of their events that they want barbecue, I'm the guy cooking it. Nice, Tim. I'm actually using some fruit wood I had, kind of older, drier stuff. I didn't have any red oak or mesquite to burn. I figure it would go well with the pork. Wow. Seasoning's pretty good. It's got a very Spanish influence in it. Very good. Very good. Oh, sorry, Raul. This is pork steak. Um, Using this seasoning here for it. Pretty much done. I'll show you guys the taco I'll make. Give me a second. It's really nice. The Santa Maria grill comes with a cutting board. I'm not going to use this cutting board. Bring out another one. Sorry about that. All right. So I like to buy these little flour tortillas. You cut some thin slices. Or something like that. Take some garnet, put it in. I like to buy queso fresco. Probably my favorite Mexican cheese. Cut it in little chunks and then kind of just crumble it over the top. Then a little avocado salsa. There you go. Simple pork steak. See how it tastes. It's hard to get any better than that. Fresh. Let's see where we're at. Here I charged $25 for a slab of St. Louis cut ribs. Actually, it only sat maybe 10 minutes. No problem. No problem, Jason. Anyways, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I know these are long. I know they're tedious. Thanks for sticking it out with me. God bless you guys. Take care. Dino Dan Smoking. God bless you guys. Peace.